Stop overgiving just because someone admires you. Stop waiting for emotionally unavailable people to catch up. Stop shrinking yourself into a caretaker role, hoping to coax love out of admiration. Start thinking about a recent rejection that I was feeling that was disguised as regulation. It was someone who was trying to tell me to create a boundary for a pattern that I did not experience. I know about universal needs and I understand where people need to feel safe, but if people are avoiding intimacy and not protecting the connection, it makes me feel like they respect me, but don't know how to show up with mutual emotional availability. Fab said a message yesterday that I thought was so dope. Mr. Fab is this infamous local out here in the Bay. He said that there's a difference between emotional intelligence and something called emotional articulation. This thing was genius to me. He said that some people are not emotionally unsafe, right? They're just not emotionally articulate. They're in fact emotionally inarticulate. They feel you, but they can't say it. They admire you, but freeze when it's time to reciprocate. They don't mean to ghost you, but then they don't have the words or the tools or the practice to maintain that connection with you. And some people respond by shutting down, even though they're inspired. I know. Some mistaken their own fear of closeness, like, because my behavior is always going to be close, for boundaries. They mistaking their fear of that for boundaries. Like, whoa, getting a little too close there, all right? Some are just emotionally paralyzed, which is something I've noticed a lot more lately. It makes me feel better than to think that they are emotionally absent. I thought I would share those words with you today because I'm in a season where I'm stopping mistaking respect for connection. I know somebody felt that. I used to get so confused because I knew people were proud of me and they were inspired by me, but they couldn't show up in relationship with me. And now I realize that folks are watching me, not because they don't care, because I think they do care. I think they really care, but because they don't have the emotional articulation to engage with what I bring. Anyway, I was going to save that word for Monday, but y'all getting it today. So, enjoy.